Good morning guys, welcome to today's vlog. Pretty stoked on some good news. Amazon started up here in Australia this morning. But yeah, Andre and I, we're gonna go for a bit of a morning walk around the local gorge here and check out the sights. It's apparently really awesome. I've also been there, so it is pretty cool. But let me take you guys along and we'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty awesome. So instead of doing the gorge, we didn't walk it this morning. We woke up a little late and didn't get enough time, so we just went straight to brekkie. Just got done with breakfast, but I'm sitting in the car as the guys, because Andre works like around veterinary clinics and stuff like that. He goes into vets and does all that sort of work. So he's in the vets at the moment, and then eventually we're going to make our way up to Devonport, where he's going to drop me off. I'm going to take the bike, pack the bike together, explore around Devonport. I want to check out some stuff in Devonport. But yeah, that's what's basically planned for today, and then I'm going to get the ferry later on tonight. Alright, so Andre just dropped me off here under some pretty awesome trees here, just at a coffee shop just outside of Devonport, maybe like 5k's or so. So I'm going to ride into Devonport. Just currently working on getting Surly back together. All my belongings. Surly needs a really good service. Listen to this. All the beach riding is just rusted out the teeth, and even the chain's a bit rusted. It needs a bit of lubrication. But yeah, to Devonport very soon, not far away. Also, it is only like 11 o'clock and the boat comes in at 7. So I've got a good 8 hours of time. Guys, I've got to show you this. When I was riding sort of from the top of Mount Wellington down to Andre's house, when it was really wet, the brakes on the bike aren't the best with all the weight and everything. So I was kind of really hardcore on the brakes. Check out the brake pads. Can you guys see that? This brake pad here, and the one over the back here. Like, check that out. It is so worn. Wow. So Surly is packed up, just sitting down here in the park they have here, because I think out the back there's like a chocolate shop or something like that, where they make chocolate themselves. It's nothing big like Cadbury or anything, it's kind of like a little private chain. It's pretty awesome. Just collecting my bearings just to see where I am. Just out of Devonport, like I said, maybe like 5k's or so away. So I'm gonna ride into Devonport, and I wanted to do a few other things as well in town. Maybe I'll show you guys the lighthouse that my corrupted files never got to showing you. Maybe we'll do that. It wasn't anything special. It probably wasn't even as good as the lighthouse that was south of Bruny Island, the Bruny Island lighthouse, whatever it was called. However, a lighthouse is a lighthouse. Pretty remarkable things anyway, so I might show you guys that. I do have a bit of a problem with the bike at the moment. I'm kind of glad I'm on the very last leg of the tour, so I don't have to put up with this bike setup at the moment, because it's been through quite a lot. It needs a lot serviced and fixed. So at the moment we're having some troubles here with this front wheel. As you guys can see, it is quite buckled, which is not good at all, and I'm running on some pretty dangerously thin brake pads as well. The brakes aren't too good, so it does take a little bit of time to slow down, especially on the downhills. I'm just gonna have to roll very slowly. But I'm kind of glad that it's the last leg of the tour, because if I was to do this down the west coast, it'd be quite dangerous stuff. So made it into Devonport. It wasn't that long of a ride at all. It didn't even feel like 5k's, just a roll into town, just sitting right here by the Mersey River. However, Devonport's sort of designed with this river that runs through the centre of the city. You got East Devonport, Devonport. I'm on the east side, where the Spirit of Tasmania is, but there is one op shop here that I'm going to check out, and then we'll go over that bridge, go over the other side, and there's like 4 or 5 op shops there. Because it currently is about 12:30 and I don't have to get on the boat until like 6 o'clock, so I've got a heap of time to kill. So why not do it with some op shops? There's nothing really else to do that I know of in Devonport, so we just might do that for a few hours and then go get dinner somewhere and get on the Spirit. To be honest guys, I don't even really want to ride that much at all. So I don't even think I'll go to any op shops. I just want to go somewhere and just keep situated for a few hours and just rest. My Achilles is really sore. I barely even ridden like 10 kilometers today, and it's already triggered, it's already sore, so it's quite annoying. So I'm just gonna make it to the Macca's that's up here when I get there. I've got a bit of editing to do. I've got a few videos backlogged that I might just work on getting edited. We might have some lunch at McDonald's and wait until the ferry and rest this Achilles tendon. I definitely have Achilles tendonitis or something like that. So I gotta get to the doctor when I get back and see what they can do about it. There's my ride back home. The spirit of Tassie. Although, I tell you what, despite the bad weather at times, Tasmania was a treat to bicycle tour. Highly recommend it. The awesome thing just happened before. I was in Macca's there for a bit just to use their Wi-Fi while I was in there. But as I was on my way to the Macca's, I bumped into Kate, who is a hardcore traveler. She is an adventurer of the world. She was driving by car and she stopped me when I was on the side of the road there and said, you know, can I talk to you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I was assuming it was about the bike tour setup and everything, because she saw the bike. But yeah, we went over to the parking lot and then we were just talking about like my tour and stuff, and I was giving her tips and stuff about what not to do, what to do. I tried to help her out as much as I possibly could. She's just planning it out at the moment, I believe, and then coming back after she spends time with her family for Christmas and stuff. She's gonna come back during maybe January, the start of next year, to bicycle tour Tasmania. So that's pretty awesome, like just something random like that just happening as I'm making my way through Devonport. So it was pretty awesome. We got the Spirit over there, just waiting for me to hop on board. It's still so early, I'm just killing time. It's only 3:11. There is this little Spirit of Tassie boat that I've seen numerous times today just go up and back this river here. I'm not sure what it's doing, maybe preparing takeoff for the big mama, but it's like a little mini-me. It's like a little mini-me. Hey mama, big mama. You know what, that just gives me a really good idea, just sitting here. This path is really cool to do an Instagram photo. And I've got to plug the Instagram again if you guys are not following me on Instagram. Links down below. But yeah, I might do like a ride-by shot with the Spirit in the background. I think that's quite fitting. Guys, I just realised the mini-me boat, it actually says Spirit of Devonport on it. That's what it does. Travels up and down Devonport. So I made it to the library. Gotta keep the voice down. But I was in Macca's for a bit there. They don't have charging outlets for my laptop, so I went flat. And I've experienced that throughout most of the Macca's in Tasmania, which is strange. Normally, the ones in Vic have power outlets and stuff to charge. But anyway, gonna kill some time here in the library, get a bit of work done. Pretty productive session in the library there. Stayed in the library until they closed. So it's like 5:30 now. Almost time to get ready to get on the boat. I'm gonna try and rock up at about 6:30. So got 1 hour. I'm gonna head to Coles and just get some food. Keep me going on the boat. And then I think it's boat time. Alright guys, that was a pretty rushed and insane ordeal. I'm just trying to keep my voice down because I'm in the passenger lounge and there's people sleeping and stuff, but this is like complimentary almost. I think you get free access to this. It's like a recliner seat that you get to sleep on for the night trips. But I only allowed myself 15 minutes to get here from where I had dinner, and they don't allow anyone on after 6:45, so I was really cutting it for time. I didn't film any of my rushing because I didn't want to be late for the boat. But essentially, I was all the way over that side. I had to ride down there and go over the bridge and then come back this way. And I just made it with seconds to spare, which is awesome, but I don't think the boat leaves until a bit later anyway. But yeah, we're on the boat, on our way to Melbourne, Tassie. It was a pleasure. Oh, USB. mining that's happening. I'm gonna get to sleep like this. I also think it's gonna rain soon, guys. Heavy cloud coverage. Great time to leave Tassie. Look at the clouds, it's really dark out there. Number one, when you're traveling, plane, boat, always bring snacks. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. It's getting pretty late. We're about maybe 3 hours into the trip, or just under 3 hours. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also put some comments down below as well. See you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.